Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So today I want to do a video on my Holy Grail products. I can probably do a couple of videos of these. I just have thought of a few Holy Grail products that I want to mention. These are some all-time favorite products, pretty much products that, for example, I can't really show you a Holy Grail foundation because I have so many foundations that I love to use. Different brands. I have drugstore favorites, I have high-end favorites, you know, middle type favorites. But a Holy Grail product for me is like that one product that there really is nothing else out there like that one product. And it's just a product that I just continue to use over and over again. It's a product that even if I do want to buy something new, nothing really ever makes it to the level of that product that I already know and love. So that's what a Holy Grail product is for me. It's just like an all-time favorite product that I keep on buying over and over and over again. And no matter what new products come out and what new products I try, nothing ever can come close to that Holy Grail product. So I think I could probably do a couple videos of these. Let me know if you like them, because there's just tons of products that I really, really love that are Holy Grail products. The ones that came to mind are the following that I'm going to mention in the video today. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. The first product on my Holy Grail list is a CC cream. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream with SPF 50. I have tried a ton of BB creams. I've also tried other CC creams and nothing has ever come close to this one. This is an amazing product. It is an all-time favorite. This is about my third or fourth tube that I have already bought. I've tried trying new ones that people have recommended. I've seen other ones online, but just nothing comes close to this one. It has amazing coverage. It has great anti-aging benefits. It's a hydrating serum. I personally do have to put nice moisturizer under it because I put a moisturizer under anything before I do my makeup. But this is just an amazing product. The packaging is also great. It's easy for travel. It has a pump and it is just an amazing product. So this is my Holy Grail #1 product. By the way, these are in no particular order. Our next Holy Grail product is an eye cream. This is the Fresh Creme Ancienne eye cream. I have loved this eye cream for many, many years and I have not found anything that can compete with it. It is kind of like a paste. It's not like a fluffy cream, and I feel like that has a lot to do with how moisturizing this cream is. It's also amazing under my concealer. I think this totally helps the way my concealer looks, and I just really, really love it. So it's one that I recommend. It is a pricey eye cream. It's, I don't know, I always forget if it's like $95 or $105, but it's in that price range. But it does last a very long time. I've already had this for, I think I'm gonna almost get to a year, and I still have a ton of eye cream left in there. It's about half the bottle is still unused. Next, I have the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This is my all-time favorite face wash. I have tried a bunch of different face washes. I also bought recently the Fresh Face Wash, and also from the Rose line, and I liked it, but still nothing that compared to this one, so I definitely went back to this one. This is some huge size that came out. A subscriber told me that they had a deal at Macy's where they had this gigantic size of the Origins Checks and Balances for the same price as the regular size, so I went and bought 2. So I have a ton of this left for me to go. That should last me the entire year. This one has 8.5 fluid ounces, but it's just a great face wash. It makes your skin feel very, very clean. It does not dry my skin out. I normally have drier skin. My skin is normal, I would say, to dry, but it is just a great product and I love it. I love how it just feels so creamy and like so bubbly. Like when you put it on, it lathers real nice, and that is a big reason of why I love it so much. My all-time favorite concealer is probably no secret if you've watched my videos before. It is the Peau concealer. I use the shade Beige. This is an amazing concealer. It covers so nice. It doesn't get cakey. I have used it for many, many years already. I use it over another Holy Grail product, which is the Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer in the shade Tan. These two kind of go hand in hand. And actually, this is definitely another Holy Grail product, the Eve Pearl, because I will use this under every single concealer that I try, whether it's the Peau one or not. So these are my two concealers. I use them both together. It's part of my routine, and actually so is the fresh Creme Ancienne. What I do is that I moisturize with the fresh Creme Ancienne, then I apply the Eve Pearl, then I apply the Peau concealer, and then I set it with a powder. This concealer is pricey as well, but it does last a really long time. I've had sometimes the concealer will last me an entire year. Again, I try so many concealers all the time, and this is still my all-time favorite. Recently though, I did find one that I really love, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. They're very different types of concealers. This one is more of that liquidy type of formula. This is more of a cream formula, but I really do love them both, but the Peau one is my all-time favorite. I use a shade Beige. Not sure if I mentioned that. My all-time favorite setting powder is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish. I use the shade Natural. I do try a ton of face powders, and this is always my all-time favorite. It just is so nice. It's such like a finely milled powder. It's great for setting your makeup. I use it alone. I use it over makeup. And it is just great over foundation. I use it, is what I meant. And I just love it. It doesn't make your makeup look cakey. It sets it nicely. It makes your foundation last all day. I can't say I can just sit here for half an hour and tell you how great this powder is. I love it, and I continue to use it. And it is definitely my #1 favorite setting powder ever. My favorite perfume of all time is definitely a Holy Grail perfume for me, and it is by Penhaligon's. They used to have Penhaligon's at my local Saks here in Miami. They don't have it anymore. They do have it at the Saks in New York, but they also have a Penhaligon's website, which I do buy from, and you can call the Saks in New York and have them shipped. This is kind of like, you know, it's kind of like those Joe Malone lines where they have 20 different scents. You know, they have a rose one, they have I can't even think of different names now, but they have just a ton of different scents from the same brand. Same thing is with Penhaligon's. They have a bunch of different scents, and for me, my all-time favorite is the Bluebell scent, and I love it. I have been using it for years. It is that like scent that is my scent. It's like my scent that everybody knows when they smell me, oh my god, Belen is coming, because this is a scent that I always use and that I always rebuy. I think repurchase, rebuy sounded awful, but it's the one that I always repurchase, and I have probably gone through 10 or 15 of these. I have just been using it for so many years. I have a Holy Grail face scrub. This is the Sugar Face Polish from Fresh. This is actually a product that I have not been using for years. I just found it last August, I would say, but it quickly replaced all the scrubs that I had been using for years. So I used to always use the Origins the Origins Modern Friction is what it's called. I also would love the La Mer scrub. I think it was called the Refining Facial. That one was my all-time favorite until I tried the Fresh Sugar Face Polish. It smells so good. It's like this amazing sugar scrub that the particles are not too harsh, but they're also not too gentle. I hate those scrubs where you're scrubbing your face but you don't feel anything, so it really defeats the purpose of being a scrub, and this one is just perfect. It smells so good. I can't show you what the product looks like because I already ran out of it. I have to buy a new one, but I'm about to go on vacation, so I will do that when I get back. But it is just an amazing product, and I really can't live without it. I'm actually very surprised that I haven't repurchased it, but I did just run out of it a few days ago, so I mean, I'm obsessed with it, but I can contain myself, and I can wait till after I get back from my vacay to repurchase it. I have an all-time favorite body wash. Unfortunately, it's not cheap, so I don't buy it all that often, but when I do, it's like the best showers that you ever have are with this shower gel, and it is the Dirty Springwash Shower Gel by Lush. Amazing product. It smells so good. The water feels different when you used it. It does soften the water a lot. You can definitely tell. I just love using it. The scent is amazing, and I just love buying it. It's kind of like a little splurge for me because it's not cheap and it goes fast because I use it all the time in the shower, but it's just such a good body wash. And I don't think there's anyone out there. I don't think there's any other shower gel out there that can compete with this one. I have yet to find it. This is my Holy Grail shower gel. Another Holy Grail product is the L'Oreal Elnette Satin Hairspray. This is by far the best hairspray of all times. Nothing comes close to this hairspray. I have tried a ton of hairspray. Nothing holds as great as the L'Oreal Elnette one. This is the unscented one. Not that the regular one bugs me. The scent is strong, it doesn't bother me at all, but I do tend to buy the unscented just in case it bugs anybody else around me. But it does disappear with a stroke of a brush, like it says here. It holds, but it doesn't make your hair feel like crunchy and just, you know, when it kind of looks like your hair is like wet, but then it just looks like really hard and crunchy. I hate that. This doesn't do that, but it holds. It holds my curls when I curl my hair so much. It makes them last all day long, and my hair is very straight, and it just makes them last forever. I just really love this hairspray. The Suave Dry Shampoo. This is an amazing dry shampoo. I also love the price. It's very inexpensive. You can find it at the drugstore. Even though I have to say my CVS never has it. I always find it at Walgreens. But it's a great dry shampoo. It doesn't leave your hair looking wet. You don't have to wait for it to dry. It just works instantly, and I totally recommend it. I've tried other dry shampoos that are more expensive. They don't work. I tried the dry shampoo from Tresemme. I hate it. That didn't work, but love the Suave one, and I will continue to buy it. So it's a really great product. I really recommend it. My Nars Laguna bronzer is another product that I love. This is my all-time favorite bronzer. Bronzer is a product that I have been using since, I think it's like the first makeup product that I fell in love with when I was a lot younger, and I would always buy their Guerlain ones because they were like the whole terracotta. That was like the original bronzer. And ever since then, I've been a lover of bronzers, and my all-time favorite is definitely the Nars Laguna. I have a ton of bronzers. I'm looking at about 10 right now. I have Bobbi Brown, I have MAC. I don't buy their Guerlain anymore, but I just really love the Nars Laguna. It's the perfect shade for me. It's also a good one that you can even do a contouring with. It just works great. It's not shimmery, which is perfect, and it's just a perfect shade. It's a bronzer that I always reach for. It's not orangey, which is something that happens with a lot of bronzers. If they're borderline orangey, I don't buy them and I don't like them, but the Nars Laguna is just amazing. And the last Holy Grail product that I'm gonna share with you guys today are some eyeshadows. I have so many eyeshadows that I love, so it's hard. So I probably won't really have that many eyeshadows that I can show you in my Holy Grail products, because I'd be showing you, I should just do like a favorite eyeshadows video because I have so many eyeshadows that I love. But there are 4 that come to mind that are shadows that I have been wearing for years, and they're the ones that I always reach for. The first 2 I would say are the main ones, because those are shadows that I pretty much wear with almost every look. I'm wearing them today, I always wear them, and I always have to have them with me. They're just 2 eyeshadows that are very basic colors, but I just can't live without them. I have been buying them for years. I've probably gone through 10 of them already, and I just love them. The very first one is Nylon, which is this one right here, and the second one is Vanilla, both from MAC. Those are both very basic colors. On their own, they're probably nothing, but in combination with a nice makeup look, they are amazing. There you have Nylon right here. That is the best color to put in your inner corner of your eye. And then Vanilla is always a color that I apply under my brow just to clean up anything here. Doesn't really show up, but it just makes any makeup, any eye makeup look just complete. Those are my 2 all-time favorite eyeshadows. And I have 2 other ones from Urban Decay. These are just my favorite 2 eyeshadows ever to put on my lid. I have been buying them again for years, and I love them. They are very famous Urban Decay colors. They even come in the palette. I really don't mind having them. I think I have them like in 10 different places in the palettes, in the naked palettes. I have them single. I just buy them all the time. And they are Half Baked, which is this one, and Sin. Let me show you swatches. I mean, you could not go wrong with these 2 eyeshadows. There they are. This is Sin on this finger, and right here is Half Baked. They're just amazing, amazing colors. Here are better swatches of the Sin eyeshadow, which is right there, and this is the Half Baked. Those are my 2 favorite colors to put on my eyelid. So that is pretty much it. These were some of my all-time favorite Holy Grail products. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more Holy Grail videos coming your way. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!